Hello and welcome back to MLB The Show 18 and the Jason Parham Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time out, Jason started his 2022 season strong with a win against the Chicago White Sox in 6 1/3 innings, allowing 5 hits and a walk for 1 run, but collecting 7 strikeouts. And yeah, we'll just get straight into it because there's not a heck of a lot to say right now. Actually, I tell a lie because I've been meaning to do this for a while, haven't done it. It's kind of bothering me, so let's just get at it. I've been having this pitcher's umpire on for a while, and I can't detect that it's causing anything. But it is taking up 60, it's taking up 60 of my showtime, half my showtime. So if I turn that off, that means I'll have twice as much showtime as I have had to do showtime pitches, which could come in handy, considering. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get out there for our next game. Bullpen session, though. What do we got? What do we need? Circle velocity, always fun. Slider control, slider break, 2-seam velocity cap. We still got quite a ways to go on that. Home runs per 9. They're actually changing home runs per 9 in MLB 19 so that it actually does something in games and isn't just a simulation only stat. So given what we've got available to us, I'm going with circle velocity.
That boy, good job.
Okay. All right, so it looks like our next game is going to be against the Tampa Bay Rays at the Trop. Now, according to my notes, Jason has yet to play the Rays in any capacity, so he has no stats against them. What say we find out how he does? Let's get it.
Thursday Night Baseball set to come your way from Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Boston Red Sox and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's going to be fun marveling at 2 of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Nelson Park will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Stepping up now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder.
Okay, Boston getting me off to a solid start with a 2-0 lead in the bottom of the first. Let's get it.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
Lays it first now.
Okay. No swing on either of them. Who is that behind the plate? That is Matt Wieters behind the plate, and he wants a slider.
Drilled on the ground is short.
And that's straight at the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
And there's 1 away.
Over to first base, Jose Abreu, and
Now
that
a
gets
moment here in St. Pete
him
for a
out.
glance at the Rays
First out of the
starting
game.
lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Max Kepler has in store. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Here we go, boys.
Gonna go with a cutter instead of a 2-seam there.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Cut a
Time
little
for
too
a look
much.
at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an
Slider
offensive
inside.
player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just
Give it a
can't.
shot, I guess.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Hit the spot.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already
That's
knew
what I
they
want
had
to
their
see,
work
Jay.
cut
Some
out
more of
for him
that.
against a great
Get
pitcher,
that
but
corner.
If he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Just a bit jumpy that
Swinging
time.
and
Swung on and
missed.
missed.
Hey, now, we got one. We got one.
He was early on that, so let's go ahead and show him that changeup, see what he does with it.
Liner towards second. He lays
Oh,
out, but he
and
can't make the play.
second
and it's through
baseman,
into right.
DJ LeMahieu, doesn't
Boy, so
quite make the
frustrating as a
heroics,
pitcher. You make
so
a quality pitch on the
that's a
inside
base
half
hit.
of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights
and
it
as
off
they
the
say
other
in
way.
San
Yeah, you
Diego,
tip your hat
there
to the
goes that
pitcher right there.
no-hitter.
He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Drive that pitch, huh?
Here's Miguel Sano as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
That's not where I wanted to put that slider, but hate to say it, Jay, I think you got something in your beard there, man.
Hey, let's go, kid.
Either that, or the light is playing some really weird tricks in this place.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Hey, one away, one away.
They can come to you.
Middle of those.
Hey, be
Thigh
patient.
high.
Take one out and drive it, kid.
Changeup. I don't know about that one.
The 1-1 is laid
That's
off
not what I
for ball
wanted.
2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
And sprays off that cutter. A little late on it, so that's 2-2. So let's go ahead. Give a high inside. Choose that showtime since we got plenty of it. Go from a high inside fastball.
Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Swing and a miss.
Got
Get
him with
off
a good
my plate.
high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's C.J. Cron now as the first pitch to him is in there for
Oh
a
yeah,
called
get
strike
that
1.
curveball over,
Cron,
Jay.
a 32-year-old veteran. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit,
Ooh,
though,
that's an
as he
ugly
approaches
swing
the end
there.
of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
He was early on that slider, too, so how about we slow him down a little more?
Hey, 2 out.
Give him a change up, inside corner.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A little bouncer.
He tapped it.
Torreyes is off at first with 2 away.
Another slider, you think? I mean, he bit on the first one pretty good. Let's go ahead and use that showtimes on the slider and get him swinging at it.
Swung
Hopefully.
on and missed, and that's
There
the
we
final
go.
out of the inning.
I'll take it.
Rays
I'll take
strand
12.
just the 1. They trail things here 2-0. At the plate, Clayton Pesky. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the Red Sox add another one in the top of the second to make it 3-0 at the bottom of the second. And Jason's facing the 5-hole hitter to start the inning. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup over the inside corner.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Yeah, I don't want to see any more pitches like that
Swung
if we
on
can
and
help
hit in
it.
the air to left. Waiting on it is
Looped it out to
Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi out
Looks it into his glove, and
left
there's
field,
one
and
gone.
that's another out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides in second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist. The ability to have range both right and left and makes all the routine plays.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Okay. What do you say there, Max?
First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center.
Ooh.
And that
Liner out
finds
to
some
right
outfield
field.
grass. It's a base
Gets
hit.
down, so that's a base hit to start.
Look at him jump all over that
his
first
day.
pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Gomez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set, and the pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Oh, come on, Blue. Give me some help here.
One down now, one down.
Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he'll step off.
He was late on that. What was called for was a curve, and I don't know about that. But
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two.
Double play,
LeMahieu
perhaps?
On to first as they
You
get the
betcha.
double play to get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third.
Base hit?
It's Red
What
Sox
base hit?
3, the Rays nothing. Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, man, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
well, Jay, don't get too cocky out here. I don't want to see you give up any more home runs than we can help.
First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Drive it right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Tap that cutter on the outside. Early on it, too. Outside slider, you say?
Drive it.
Okay, we'll give it a try.
Drive it. Let's go, big dog. Your spot.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
Ooh,
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes.
I know I
That's
was throwing
tough
for a ball, but
sweeping
I feel like I
slider.
need some
Not
partial
many
credit
guys
on
lay
that
off
one.
that pitch.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
Ball 2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Well, he bit on that one almost. So how about another inside high fastball this
Is
time?
looked at and the count moves full.
Oh,
From 0-2
Blue.
to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Try a change up
Hit
instead.
hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu with a great stop.
Well, that one got over to DJ.
Is out.
He made the play, so
Big league
by
play in the
definition,
hole
it was a
right
good
there.
play.
That's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
Batting ninth.
DJ making his money's worth, getting our money's worth out of DJ today.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Little blue,
Martinez
right
is there, and
field
he'll
to
bring
JD
this one in.
Martinez.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here we go. Okay. Pitch up there.
Good one, Kevin!
Pitch on the way. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky.
That's another
there
one
as
out to
it's hit
JDM,
right
and that
to him
gets
in
us
right
out
field
of
for
the inning.
Final out of the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Red Sox are out in front, 6-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ronald Torreyes set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall
wonder if
too
they
far
pulled their
behind.
starter.
They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up.
Swinging
Making
bunt.
the play over there is Abreu
Right
for the
over there
first
to
out.
Jose Abreu. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hano!
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
Late on the cutter. Okay. Well, you were late on the cutter. What else might you be late on?
Sliced hard but foul.
That fastball must
Late
have
on
a
that
little
one
late
as
life
well.
on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Hey, get him yourself. Strike him out right now.
I don't like this one.
The opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring
And
it
stung
down.
out into
Base
right
hit.
field for
throw
probably a
into
double,
second.
I think.
But he'll be in there with a double.
Yep.
There's no
That's a
question
shame.
he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for.
First baseman number 44, TJ Crowe.
Hey, you got one down, kid. One down. Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Stepping in now, C.J. Crone. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Okay.
Gotta hold him right here. Let's go.
Well, a run wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here. Let's keep that in mind. We're up 6-0 right now. And as much as I'd like to keep a clean sheet,
The 1-0. Skied into very shallow
I'd much
right.
rather get out of here with a
Martinez
win.
has a read on it. 2 down.
okay. Can of corn out there to JD Martinez again.
Stepping in,
A lot of stuff getting pulled. Not a lot of stuff,
Clayton Pesky.
excuse me. It's mostly right. A lot of righties on this team, so a lot of stuff is going oppo. Not so much.
Hey, 2 outs, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Not so much
A
being
slider
pulled.
that just grabs the outside corner. Sano stands at second with 2 gone.
Man, you are greedy for these sliders today. I don't know how much I trust it.
Let's go, Tampa. See it? Drive it. Let's go, kid.
Oh, and
I
a
mean, if
good
it's
tight
working.
slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Well, we are standing 0-2, so I don't feel the need to give him anything he can hit.
The 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay.
Hey, what do you say now, Rays?
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
Strike 3
Oh.
called as he can't get the bat off his
Caught
shoulders. Side
looking.
retired. 1 left
Change
for
that
Tampa.
channel, sir.
They
You just
still
got
find
caught
themselves
looking.
down 6-zip. So digging in now, Max Kepler, a base hit in his first trip.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Driven nicely into the gap.
And Max Kepler going
Running hard,
off
digging
once
for
again.
second.
This one's all the way to the
And
wall.
he'll
This
pull
one
into
might be a
second
triple.
here with nobody out.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Miguel Gomez.
Designated hitter, Miguel Gomez.
Well, this is the best spot that the Rays have been in all night. Man on second with nobody out.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
We're getting our spots. It's just they're also getting some pretty good hits in today.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that
And
nearly
that
would
is
have gotten him on the
foul.
board.
And thank
Instead,
goodness,
it's a
too, because
long
that guy
foul
was
ball.
out of here.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Let's go ahead and use some Showtime. High outside corner.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam
Gotcha.
action on it. 1 gone.
Get
Digging
off
in
my
to
plate.
try it again, Daniel Robertson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Robertson.
Yeah, we got one out here.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Come on, fellas. Let's go.
No runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay.
Well, Jay's got it working today with a lot of his pitches.
Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Nasty little grounder over to DJ LeMahieu. That's 2 out with a man on third. So
Riding in, Jason
base hit
Castro.
is
He
all
flew
it'll
out
take
in his last
to
at-bat.
score a run.
Jason Castro.
But hopefully we'll keep that from happening here.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Ooh.
Kepler at third with 2 away.
Hey, 2 outs here. 2 outs.
Now the 1-0. Count now a
I
ball
can
and
get
a
a
strike.
pop-up. Pop-up, can of corn. He was late on that, so I'm going to throw him another fastball.
Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll
Stinger
get the
out
run
towards
in
center
from third.
field, scores a run. That stinks,
Outside
but
of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite
doing good.
knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a
yeah,
late
caught a little
2-out
more of the
ready
plate than I was
And
hoping
so
for, but
frustrating from
what
a
you gonna
pitcher's
do?
standpoint, D-Roy.
At least he didn't take it yard.
You're one pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make one bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
Standing in now, Kevin Kiermaier. Martinez is going to have
That one's
room
out to
there
JD
as he
Martinez,
puts this
though,
away to
and
retire
that will
the
end
side.
the inning.
So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 6, the Rays 1. Into the box, Ronald Torreyes. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Well, still no action here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
Oh, yeah. Living on the corner.
There's the one here.
Matter of fact, I think I'm going to use a little showtime and ensure that this one gets inside. He was a little early on it, so
Let's go now, one time.
maybe another curveball?
Another slow breaking ball that misses down
No,
low.
not so much.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common
Yeah, I
pitch
was
in that
just
count,
thinking
but
slider.
he did well to spit on
Do
it
the
there.
job.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the
Oh,
first
and
out of the inning.
froze him. Have a seat and get comfortable.
Here's Miguel Sano.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Hey, wait for yours here.
First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's
Well,
really
if he
going to
wanted
have
to
to bear
elevate
down.
that one,
when
he
you start
could
going
have,
through that
but
lineup the second and third time.
didn't swing.
You've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so
You can't
he's
hit
gonna
a
have to
dinger if you
continue to
don't
buckle
swing.
down and make good pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Simeon's there.
A little chopper
And very
over to
quickly
Marcus
there, they're
Semien.
2 gone to start the inning.
Almost not an out, but we convert it.
Here's C.J. Cron now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman, C.J. Cron.
Okay, what do you say? 2 outs, bottom of the 6th,
Let's go now. One time.
6-1 game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
What do you say? You want to make this easy on everybody?
Short. Simeon's got it. Throw
I
in
think
the
you do.
dirt to first, and he can't come
I
up with
think.
it cleanly.
Oh my goodness! What in the world was
Well,
that?
You can't fault the
What was
effort
that?
by the first baseman
What?
there.
What?
He did his best to make the save, stretching to his backhand side. He just can't quite close the glove on it, so it'll go down as a throwing error.
Off the thumb of the glove. Well, granted, it was kind of a tough catch, but you know that's what we pay the major leaguers to do.
Pesky.
Hey, your pitch right now.
Into the box now, Clayton Pesky.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And that'll get down
Ah,
for a
heck.
base hit.
Now it's first and second.
And that runner will go no further than second as there
Granted,
are
the man
2
on
aboard
second
now.
is
Everybody's different coming out of spring
an
training.
unearned
Some
run
guys
if
get
he
off
comes
to torrid
across,
starts,
but-
some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Up next for Tampa Bay, right fielder,
and then Max Kepler again, who's been going off today. Well, let's say I'm not
Change it
feeling
to
too
him, drops
confident
in there
about
for
going
the
the
first
distance
strike.
today.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Big fella.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Ooh. Ran it right past him. I'm feeling cute today. Let's run that two-seamer low inside.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Prone over at second.
Okay.
Pesky at first, 2 out in the inning.
He was early on that one, so let's go. Curveball low inside.
Got him
Go
looking,
outside,
and
excuse
that
me.
ends the inning.
And got caught looking.
Rays strand a pair.
Get
They
off
trail
my plate.
6-1.
Get out of my ballpark. I'm setting up shop here. This is my house.
Leading off the inning, Miguel Gomez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
That's a ball.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
No outs here. Nobody out.
Good one up there, huh?
The 1-0. 1-1 to count.
Flared it out. Flared it foul.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
He's early on it. So, yeah, maybe thing to do is to throw him curveball.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Swing and a miss
Something
on
that stood
that
out to me in this game
changeup.
is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's
All right, how about that Showtime slider inside part of the zone?
Bouncer up the middle, taken in by Simeon. And a good
Bouncer
throw
over
gets
to
him
Marcus
1 down.
Simeon. Gets it. Oh, Jay, what are you? There are mysterious forces at work in the trop.
At the plate, Daniel Robertson. Couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far.
Daniel Robertson.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
And he was late on that guy.
Here we go.
So we'll go ahead and give him another one.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
Two-seamer high inside corner.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Ooh.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Okay, so how about another slider?
And now a slider in there for a called third strike.
Oh,
and there are
no,
2 gone
caught.
now.
Man, this
Looking.
guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Now batting, catcher.
Jason ate his Wheaties today, or his
Hey, see you.
brand agnostic wheat-based cereal product.
Here we go, boys.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
I wouldn't be surprised if Wheaties is putting professional wrestlers on their boxes these
He's working
days.
on a 1-for-2 game so far.
You can do it. No one better. Let's do it.
1-1 to Jason Castro.
Ooh. Oh, no.
Come on, big guy. See it, try
Bit
it.
of a
See
whiff
it,
there,
try it.
sir.
Here it comes on 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
There you
Well,
go,
he's done
Jay.
a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Hey, now, we got two. We got two.
I don't know if he'll go for 8, so why don't we go ahead and use our showtime while we can. Go inside high cutter. See if we get either a swing
Neither
or
guy
freeze.
willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, we got a swing,
Nice and patient.
but he was early on it, so
Hey, see it. Drive it.
we'll go for an outside cheeky little slider.
Again, a 1-2. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
And that one's over on towards the bullpen play area, party area. I couldn't read that sign too closely. What do you say? Fastball outside? Sure, why not? I got nothing to lose at this point. Except my UCL, I
2-2
suppose.
now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
All right, let's just go ahead and use the last of our showtime. Low inside slider.
He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball
Swing and
game,
a
and that one
miss.
ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
That was tasty, Jay.
Standing in, Kevin
Delicious.
Kiermaier. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Hey, nobody.
First offering on its way.
Go for
And
an
there's
early
a pitch
cutter.
that just misses the inside corner.
Didn't
And even
quite
though
make the
he's
zone.
had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
The 1-0. Chopped in front of home plate. And that's the first down.
Weeder's got it. Throws him out.
Well
One away.
executed two-seamer
Hey,
on the outside
we got
corner
5
that
outs to
time,
go.
and that's
Can we
what
do
you'll
it?
Get a lot of
Can we
with that
go
pitch.
all
He rolled
the
right over it.
way?
Ronald Torres the next to bat.
Now batting, second baseman, Ronald Torres.
Hey, we got one here.
Hey, get ahead. Stay ahead right here, huh? I need you right here, one time. Come on, Ray.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ooh, I don't like that
Fastball
pitch so
that just
much.
misses inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Yeah, leave it out on the field, Jay.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Here we go. Let it
If you're not going to
fly
swing, then I'll just keep throwing fastballs.
Popped him up. And
It's all the
no
same to
one
me,
can
man.
get there. It's a foul ball.
I get paid whether you swing or not.
Hey, let her rip, one time.
And it's 2
Right,
balls
that
and 2
slider
strikes
one
now.
more time. Ooh. Held up. Just barely.
The 2-2. Heading out
that
towards
inside
shallow
two-seamer
right.
again?
Martinez has a read on it.
We got
Makes
it.
the play, and
That's
there are
out to
2
JD
gone now.
Martinez. 4 outs to go.
So stepping in, Miguel Sano. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Hey, now we got
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him
that
tonight.
was not a pretty slider for
he's carving
me.
these guys up with all of his pitches.
2 out, nobody on.
How about a curveball then? Wieters calls for it, and I will obey.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
There's a swing and a miss. He was early on it again, so let's throw him another off speed. How about a low changeup?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
Go from inside low and slow to high, outside, and fast.
Here we go now. Come on now, one time.
The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off
Cutter
the
going
pitch
away.
outside as they draw even at 2-2.
No?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Okay, I guess it's time for a challenge pitch.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled
And
it
he was
foul.
early, so what do? You throw the changeup.
Now another 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
He's not giving up. I don't think we're going to go all the way at this point because we're at 90 pitches, and we still haven't got this guy out.
Get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Another try at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run.
Loud pop
And
out to
that ends
left
the
center
inning.
field. Jackie Bradley Jr. makes a long sprint to get over
Rays
it
go in order,
there
1, 2,
and
3.
tracks it down.
They trail 6-1.
I don't know if they'll hang on to us for the night, but we sure have put in our work today. No doubt about that.
Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from inside the Trop as you get a nice look outdoors. Pablo Palmeiro will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Pablo Palmeiro.
Well, that will be Jason's day for today. So that's 8 solid innings and allowed 1 run, but otherwise not too shabby. Let's see how it goes with the last 3 outs. Survey says...
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Bo Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jason Parham earns the win, his 2nd.
Okay,
as
well,
he turns
Jason put in 8
strong
solid innings of work, allowed 6
So
hits and
that'll
a
put a
run,
wrap on things
but
here this
collected
evening. For my
8
partners, Mark DeRosa and
strikeouts.
Dan
He
Plezak, this is Matt
improves to
Vasgersian.
1.26
This has been a
ERA on the
presentation of
season.
MLB Network.
His
Good night,
FIP
everybody.
is at 1.28, and his xFIP is at 2.39. So that's going to do it for me. Until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.